Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. It's morning for us right now. We are currently joining you from Switzerland, myself and Tommy.
Hey.
I feel like you've not been on the channel again for a while. There's always long breaks. We've actually come away for a last minute trip to Switzerland. This is a place where Tommy has been begging me to go to with him for like how long now? Literally so long.
About 8 months.
Yeah, you've just been, I don't know why, he just suddenly got it in his head that he was just dying to go to Switzerland. He wanted to go so much, and I kept saying no, like it's just not, it's personally not.
And now you can see why.
It wasn't on my list of places to go to, but we were actually this weekend meant to be going camping with Zoe and Danny, my sister and her fiance, and we actually thought, well, if we're going to go and do something this weekend, we might as well do something even like top camping, and we decided to come to Switzerland, long story short. So we got here yesterday. We actually were here all day yesterday, but it was more like a travel day. We got a really early flight in the morning, and then we spent the day here. We're staying in Zurich. We actually, when we were booking this trip, we really struggled to know where to stay, like which part of Switzerland to stay in, because we're not here to do like a city break. We want to do more of like the scenic parts and like see the mountains and the lakes, and Tommy wants to like jump in lakes and stuff and just have the proper
today. You can catch that on camera.
Swiss experience. Yeah, I will do. Are you gonna pack your swim shorts then? Also, are we taking? We've also hired a car. I was gonna say you can pop it in the car.
Just leave in the car.
Just leave anything we
That's
need in
the
the car.
benefits.
So we hired a car.
Meant to be a Ford.
It was meant to be a Ford. We got a Skoda. It's okay. We didn't actually pick it up ourselves. Zoe and Danny got a different flight to us, and they picked it up because Danny's going to drive it, because he, obviously being Zoe and Danny being army girls and guys, and also, yeah, basically, because we're both 23, they said that we couldn't get, like, they wouldn't insure us on the car or something. So we put Danny as the driver on the car, so he's going to drive us around, but I'm pretty happy about that because he's used to driving abroad.
About my driving in
you know,
LA?
I know, I'm not, you're an amazing, Tommy is such a good driver. I always feel so safe when I'm in the car with him, but he's never driven, like, he's driven on the left-hand side of the road, not the left-hand side, the left-hand side of the road.
Same as America.
No, I know. No, the handle's not on the other side.
Exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Mother's life. Those bits are crosses. It's exactly the same as in America.
Really?
Yep, steering wheel, roads,
Look, sit in the BM that we got?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
So basically, when I was booking the car hire, sorry, this is a really long intro, I'm just rambling. When I booked the car hire, I was so baffled because basically, I don't think I said this, but because I didn't vlog LA, but when we went to LA, we hired a car. The car hire cost, oh my gosh, it was thousands and thousands of pounds. How much was it? I think it was about £5,000, wasn't it, Tommy? Babe?
Yeah.
How much was it to hire the BM? Was it £5,000?
Yeah, £5,000. So basically,
We basically got so ripped off. But it was...
So, we got there, we come off the plane, it's like, oh, we're in LA, amazing, right? Everything's going well. Got to the car hire, I was expecting, honestly, it was a nice car, you know.
No, but basically, we chose the car we wanted, but like, it wasn't like, it was a really beautiful car, but it wasn't like a sport.
Went to the desk, and I was expecting
I
1,500.
Yeah, I thought like 2,000 maximum.
£5,000.
£5,000. It only cost us, I'm absolutely over the moon, £300, which I know is still a lot of money. It is still totally a lot of money, but £300 to rent the car for the whole time we're in Switzerland. I can't wait to see the little Skoda. I'm really excited. So yeah, we're in Switzerland. It's currently chucking it down with rain, and at the same time I feel so cozy right now. I've got a new coat on that I got. I think this is from Weekday on ASOS. But yeah, I'm just feeling really happy. I had to put some makeup on because my skin, as you can see at the minute, it's not good, and at the minute I just feel a little bit more comfortable with makeup on, which for me is different because I normally just never ever wear makeup. But anyways, we're going to go and meet Zoe and Danny for some breakfast now, and then I'm going to bring you with us on this trip around Switzerland, exploring what we can find. Outfit of the day, I'm just wearing, oh, that's my PJs on the floor. This mirror is like tinted yellow. My little Prada boots, a brown all-in-one jumpsuit, and then, as I said, this coat. This little puffer jacket, which I absolutely love, is from Weekday. Hair in a pony, ready to go. This is... oh.
There you go.
This is... Thank you.
So, you got chocolate and salmon?
Yeah.
She's not right. How can you have that on the same day?
Pancakes with Nutella,
And
salmon,
you're
bacon.
Not right.
Anemic sausages.
What did you get me? You got sausages, scrambled egg, salmon. I got some cereal.
Hey, look at this.
And some pancakes.
Sit in the front.
Zoe, 10 blue, 2 4.
Me and you will sit in the back, Zoe.
We'll be in the back.
Back
Shutting our eyes.
So we're in the Skoda, guys. We need to give it a name. I think we should all give it a name.
Sally the Skoda.
Sally. My seatbelt on and off we go.
They're the scooters you want to get.
Yeah, we'll get some scooters. Pop my belt on. We're off.
We're off.
On our Switzerland adventures.
I'm either going to be cold or you're going to be hot.
I was going to bring another jacket because I was worried I was going to be cold. Wow, we're linked up to the Bluetooth and we're off. We have cessed arrive at the Lindt chocolate factory.
Just a quick one, isn't it?
Yeah?
Visit. What does she say? She says.
I'm making pecan pie. I'm making pecan pie.
So I don't know.
What? So just to explain where we are, we've come to the Lindt chocolate factory, and there are trolleys in the car park. I can't smell anything. Oh my gosh, I can smell the chocolate. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my god. What the hell? Guys, look at this. You getting the shots on me? He's acting like he doesn't know who I am. Really? Babe, you got the shot?
I want to go and lick it.
You got the shot? Wow! Oh my god, looks sick. So basically, we are in the chocolate tasting part now. She's going to pump the chocolate onto the spoon. Yeah?
Okay, I don't want any more than that.
Is that not tart?
No, this is milk. It's milk, is it? That's a lot, isn't it? That's going to make me feel sick.
No, go on. It's not too much. Enjoy. Nice.
Lovely.
Lush. Basically, we did do a little boo-boo, on purpose boo-boo. We were going to have the chocolate. It wasn't, I don't know. Basically, we were going to pay to have the chocolate tour, which is what we're on now. But we were just wandering around the unpaid part, and we managed to get in the tour through the exit, didn't we?
Basically, we got in the door for nix.
For nix, which means for free. We folded the system. But I don't know why there was nobody on the exit guarding the exit so that no one could come in, because I don't know why everyone just doesn't do that. We literally just walked in the exit. I reckon this tour is probably quite a lot. Zoe, I reckon the tour is probably quite a lot because you get loads of free chocolate.
I reckon it's like 30, 40 quid.
Yeah, 100%.
It really was an accident. Don't feel like we're doing this on purpose. Like, we just slipped and ended up in it.
We're actually leaving the chocolate shop having not bought anything. But I think because the guys have had so much chocolate, the free chocolate, that they're not craving it anymore.
I couldn't stomach any more chocolate now. I actually feel sick.
What about later though? You want to buy some for later?
Regret it later. We've not bought any.
I've really had a nice experience here because, to be completely honest, it was completely free. So,
It's only it's like a tenner a head, I think, so it's not that
stop
bad.
trying to justify it. It's okay. My subscribers
coming for you, that, like.
they're not going to come for us. It's fine. You know, I'm sure they probably would have done the same thing if they had the opportunity.
No,
So,
I'm getting coconut milkshake.
I'm not going to get anything, no.
are you hungry?
No, I've seen that coconut milkshake. I can't know.
Coconut
He
milkshake.
loves coconut.
I love coconut, but I'm okay
Maybe
for
get
now.
one, we can all have a little taste.
How did you find the experience, Tom? Me? I was
Absolutely
just going to call you Tom.
satisfying. Eh?
I was trying to call you Tom.
Don't ever do that again,
I'm
please.
not going to.
Dan.
Yeah, but no one calls Tommy Tom. Fun fact: no one calls Tommy Tom. It's just like not a thing. Danny's gonna get a milkshake. We're gonna sit down because I'm exhausted. Wow, look at this though. Wow. Hello. This looks so cute. No, don't you dare. We've just come out of the chocolate factory and we could see like a little lake. It's literally gigantic. I look like I'm standing on the water. I'm walking on water right now, guys. We just saw a little lake and we walked down to it and the boys want to get in. Apparently it's really warm, but I just don't believe them. It literally looks like I'm walking on the water. You've not got a towel or anything. Guys, you've not got a towel.
Davy, you can't put your jeans back on after this.
No, guys, I don't like this. You're going to catch a chill.
What are you going to do? Put your wet boxes
My only issue will be climbing back up.
We'll be able to pull ourselves up on
No,
the
he's
screen.
not. He's not.
Oh, I'll be able to climb up that easy.
I'm traumatised. No, don't. Oh my gosh.
So warm.
No, when you get in fully, it's not good. Danny! One second we were in the Swiss chocolate factory, now we're in the lake.
This is what I came here
This
for.
looks so nice.
All Tommy's gone on about for 8 months is diving in a Swiss lake.
I need to go for a wee.
Go on then.
Where these lakes?
Watch me get all the way down my boxes and the security guard will come over. Pull your pants on.
If you're doing this then, can't you go down the slide?
Yeah.
I'm swimming to the slide.
Okay.
As graceful as ever.
Isn't that nice? Right, we're gonna go to the diving board.
Okay, bye.
Hey Danny, there's no sharks here, nothing, is it?
Looking at right.
Nah, there's eels.
Eels.
Nah, I'm joking. It's nothing.
All their clothes just left on the floor, right?
Right, see you then. All Tommy has said, and this is not even me joking, all he goes on about all the time when he talks about Switzerland and how he wants to come is how much he wants to jump into a lake. He's not that strong of a swimmer, you know.
No.
He really thinks he is, and he's like, I'm a really good swimmer. But then sometimes he'll go to the gym and be like, I did 10 lengths today, I'm so proud of myself. I'm like,
He's not going to drown, is he? Like, he can stay afloat.
oh no, he can stay afloat.
Yeah.
Got some new glasses, these are from ASOS.
They're going to get told off.
They won't though.
Look, jumping off there, they will.
Who's here to tell them off?
True.
I'm just happy that when we leave Switzerland, I will be able to say to him, well, you did everything you wanted to do. You jumped into the lake.
That whole trip has just been made in that
Oh, do you
last
know what I
10
love
minutes.
about you, babe, is that it's just the simple things.
And just a natural outdoors and good company. That's all you need.
Aww, babe. That's so
And this so
cute.
far has been
All of that.
10 out of 10 trip.
10 out of 10. They're out of the lake now. I just really don't want you to catch a cold.
No,
I'm such a mum. Oh my god, don't want you to catch a cold.
No, because all my clothes are dry and anything that's wet I took off.
So basically you're telling the vlog that you're basically commando right now under there.
Basically, yeah.
I got you. We have come for lunch and these are our views. I'm trying not to just film this random table of gentlemen, but we couldn't get a window seat. It's torrential rain outside. We've been so lucky so far for it to not be throwing it down when we've been outside doing our excursions. We're going to get some lunch and then we were going to have a walk around the lake, but I don't think we can now because it is pouring rain. Thank you. Got a little Coke Zero. Maybe get a straw, please. Thank you.
I might get the oven roasted salmon steak.
That sounds nice. Well, for you.
Someone don't eat fish.
We got the same.
Smells unreal.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. The menu looked a little bit fussy for me, but I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Popeye.
Yeah, I know, spinach. I might not eat spinach. So, this is a public service announcement. We have had lunch now and the boys have just gone into the supermarket and I made Tommy grab me one of these because I had one of these yesterday when we were walking around the city. And this is basically Ovaltine, but over here they have like all chocolate bars and they have drinks and just all different kinds of versions of it. So it's like, I describe this as like melted Maltesers in a milkshakey chocolate drink. And
Nutritional information.
well, don't tell me because I don't want to know.
Oh, it's not bad.
Don't tell me anyway.
No, it's not bad at all.
No, but still, I would rather not know. I'll let you try the chocolate, it's not the drink.
Oh, I'm probably drinking a little bit.
Anybody else get weird about sharing drinks? I've been like that since the
Day
day I can
dot.
remember.
So annoying.
I don't mind sometimes, but I just get a bit funny about like,
She thinks that a backwash.
it's not, well, basically one time we were on a walking holiday, I don't know where we were, was it France or somewhere? And we were all sharing this big bottle of water in our family. And
I'll throw up.
it's just a quick story. Anyway, Zoe had the bottle, then she passed it to me. I looked in the bottle and there was honestly a loaf of bread floating around in the bottle, like the crumbs. I looked in and I was like, oh, and since that day I've never shared a drink with Zoe ever again because she is the backwash queen.
I don't backwash.
No, trust
I
me,
had
guys.
braces, right? I was 16 and I had
I had braces too, right? But listen, there was no need for what I saw in that bottle to happen that day. But anyway, I'm not gonna out her anymore, expose her.
nice.
But that's the backwash France bottle story.
And now I can't touch anything she touches.
Yes, exactly. So gang, just a little update. I'm speaking quietly because Tommy is just about to have a little quick power nap in there whilst, oh, got something on my screen. Whilst I get ready. We are now back from our day out. I've had a quick shower. I've also had a little nap whilst they were Zoe, Danny and Tommy, they went to the gym and trained, and obviously I stayed on the bed eating chocolate biscuits and watching a film. Obviously then I fell asleep for an hour as well. It was just really just what I needed. And now we're gonna get ready. Well, I'm gonna redo my makeup because it looked terrible before. And we're gonna get ready and go out for some dinner. We're actually gonna go to the penthouse in our hotel, and then there's basically this like big club night on there tonight because the hotel we're staying in is kind of like a bit of a scene. Like it's a bit of a party spot, like a little bit different for us. You know me, I've not been inside a club since about 1999, which was the year that I was born. So basically I've never been in a club. That's a lie, I have, but I just haven't been in a club in years. Oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, we're actually gonna go. This like club night with this DJ starts at 12, and none of us are drinking in the middle. Like Danny, Zoe, obviously I don't drink, but Tommy, Zoe and Danny, like none of them are drinking. So we thought it would just be funny just to go to that sober and just have a Coke Zero and just sit there and just people watch. You know, I think that'd be really great. Like, you know, in a club, people watching, like just watching what's going on. So gonna get ready now, redo my makeup. Hopefully next time you see me I'll be looking a lot better than this. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow because it's got really greasy. But yeah, I'm gonna pop a YouTube video on my iPad, get ready, and I'll see you in a second. They're driving off. They've dropped us off. The Skoda's gone. What are they doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
So, do you want to explain what we're doing?
We are going up Mount Luzerne.
No, it's not that.
It is?
No,
Mount
it's not.
Luzerne, it is.
Pilatus.
Oh, Mount Pilatus. Completely wrong.
We're going up in like a cable car train thing. So sorry, it's a new day. Good morning, guys. It's the next day.
It is Sunday.
I didn't close off the vlog last night because it got a bit eventful, isn't it? Well, basically,
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
you may have seen on my story that we went for dinner and then we ended up in this random club in the hotel, and then we left the boys in there for a bit, and then when I was in the room by myself I ended up having a nosebleed like I've never ever had before. It was quite a sight. I think I maybe lost about 5 litres of blood. It was flipping horrendous. He obviously doesn't care, he's headed off. I sent him a picture of me in the room, like, Tommy, you need to come up back to the room right now. I look at the state of me, like, I'd soaked towels and towels of blood. He came running upstairs and he helped me, which was good. This morning's agenda, it's actually like lunchtime right now. We got up quite late because we had such a late night. Myself and Tommy also set our alarms to watch this fight that was happening in Vegas, which means it was on at like 5 a.m. our time. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get this cable car thing up to the top of Mount Pilatus. I think that's how you call it. We've been calling it Mount Platypus because it just makes it easier. You excited, babe?
Cannot wait.
You look lovely.
That's as lovely as
I was
you.
telling everyone about my nosebleed and you walked away. I said you didn't care.
Yeah, you lost about 6-7 litres of blood.
Pints.
Pints.
Wasn't good.
Yeah, the towels were full of blood.
I'm just hoping that it doesn't happen again when we get to the top of the mountain.
will.
Because of the altitude. That'd be great, wouldn't it? We ready?
Ready?
Right. Let's go, team. So as you can see, that little red train cart, cable cart train type thing is going up that little hill is what we're gonna get on to get to the top of the mountain. And Ellie Belly is actually in the backpack with us today. We're on the tram. It's very steep and it's very loud. The views are not the one currently, but I'm hoping for improvements. I'm feeling hopeful. How are you feeling, my love?
It just feels like it's really hard work.
What's that?
My hands are sweaty.
These week.
Farming on is sweaty.
It does this journey a million times a day.
Well, precisely. What if this is the one where it's like, I've had enough?
I'm sure that'd be severely uncomfortable.
Oh, it's nice out there too.
Oh, wow.
my camera, are you?
You just died on me.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh. But basically, you can like get crumbs. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I've never seen
No, this is so weird.
I've never seen anything like this.
Come on, my hand, right here.
I am flabbergasted.
That is so
Come on, you
weird.
gotta come over.
I don't know how I feel
Come
about
over.
this.
Oh
Get
my
it.
god, hello.
Get it.
Tommy, what about your protein bar?
Yeah, Danny, what about that chocolate that we've got?
I've got a protein shake. Maybe you drink it?
These are the views. Oh my gosh. The bird just landed on that guy's head.
Come on, my hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good job.
Oh my god, wow.
Good job.
So bad.
Hey, that's my finger. Oh, no.
These are the views. Thumbnail.
Maddest thing.
He's got one on his head again, actually. Don't you?
You always do. Okay, you always do well. So we have just got some food. Zoe and Danny have gone to go and get theirs. We're at the top of Mount Pilatus and I have some chicken nuggets and chips. This plate of food right here and this drink. Guess how much this cost me? I'm going to tell you anyway, even though you put your guesses down below right now. Okay, you're not going to have time to do that because I'm already going to tell you. Basically, it was nearly £30.
I'm 52.
Thomas was 52.
I got nothing.
He got a piece of beef and a sausage. So just a pre-warning, Switzerland is that's like
It's costly.
It's really, really expensive, guys. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I have been so shocked with how expensive it is. So yeah, I'm gonna try my very expensive chicken nuggets and chips. Probably the most expensive chicken nuggets and chips I've ever had. £30. Enjoy, babe. The views are endless, as you can see. So we've just got on a cable cart, and come down slightly. Still on Mount Pilatus. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. But basically we're now going to go to the toboggan, which I'm very excited about. You can go nice and slow on the toboggan, which I think I'll be doing. Just go very, very slow.
I'm going to accelerate to 80 miles an hour.
He's terrified of heights. And when we were on the cable car, I literally thought...
Go on the cable car, it's attached to two washing lines. Go on. So that's what it is. It's two washing lines keeping you up.
I don't know if you can see, but that, yeah. He, it's not two washing lines, Tom. But he doesn't like heights, so he didn't enjoy the cable car. I literally thought he was going to start crying. He was grabbing onto Daddy's arm like it was his last few moments on Earth. Oh my gosh, it drags you back up. I think this could be my favourite part of the trip. Honestly, coming here, if you're coming to Switzerland and you're staying in Zurich, coming to Mount Pilatus, it has to be on your list. The tickets to get on the tram and stuff, they are... How much are the tickets, Tommy? Well, I paid 400 francs for all of us. So I reckon that's probably about £350. So it's just under £100 a head, which is really expensive, but it is such a good day out. There's so much to do. But yeah, I'm so out of breath. Right, guys. A bit of a problem occurred. Wait, quickly, because we're about to get on.
Updates, cameras, are we action? Are we broadcasting now? Huh?
Right, basically, problem.
They
So
put the camera down, I wasn't
when we started the toboggan queue, everyone was quiet for Zoe's vlog, weren't they? It comes to mine. Right, hang on. So when we started the toboggan queue, it said it was going to take 30 minutes. We've been queuing for an hour and 30, which means that we now might miss the last cart to go back home, which means we'd have to walk. He wants to walk home. It's 6 miles. Guys, can I just say, when we were walking up that hill then, when I was hyperventilating, I tasted blood. I thought I was going to die. Tommy, you're on now.
This is going to be a little...
It's Tommy's time to shine.
Back is stop to lean your body under the curves.
Okay.
During driving, no smartphones, huh?
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Just for
The
now.
next corner of the right side, it's a camera. A smile.
Okay.
Oh. Smile. Hang on, I didn't hit any of those instructions.
Push it forward if you want to go quicker. No. Pull it back if you want to stop.
That'll be me.
Lean into the corners.
Lean into the corners. That's like riding a horse. Come on, it's
I
very
can't fit on this.
It's very technical.
Gosh.
This is going to be hilarious.
Well, it was nice knowing you,
No,
Thomas.
this is going to be hilarious.
I'm not looking forward to the walk home. No, it won't. You'll be fine. Zoe, I'm very scared.
I'm a bit nervous.
Guys, that has to have been genuinely top 5 funniest experiences of my entire life. Just on my way up, this is how they take the toboggans back up. So I'm like hooked onto a little, it's like a ski lift basically. I just seen Zoe vlogging down there, so it made me think, oh, I'll do it as well. But basically what happened was I was going down the toboggan. It was so fun. It was so worth the about 3-hour wait in the queue. But basically, Tommy being Tommy, and the larger human being that he is, he got stuck on the toboggan, which I don't think is normal because they didn't give us any warning of that. And he got completely stuck. His toboggan would not move. And then I got stuck behind him, and then Zoe got stuck behind me, and then Danny got stuck behind Zoe, and then we ended up the whole way down going in like a little trail, like pushing one another. It was honestly, had to be that, it was like a kind of, had to be their moment, but it was so funny. And I'm also disowning Zoe as my sister. I'm just saying I'm disowning you for being so much of a panicker. She's just down there. But that's not my sister, because the way she panicked, it was like a truck was about to fly into us. That's what she was acting like. Wasn't it? Honestly, if you've got a bucket list, you need to add that toboggan ride onto your bucket list, because I'm glad we came to Switzerland just to do that. That was unbelievable. Oh gosh. And I'm also really enjoying the ride back as well. Last but not least. Explain that part again, Tommy.
So
what
basically,
happened,
guys,
and why did you stop?
Here's what happened, right? So I was going down the toboggan at about 30 miles an hour, fast as lightning, and I went in the tunnel and I come to a complete halt, right? So I've gone from going fast to a complete stop. Anyway, this woman, aka Mrs. May, she's come, steaming into the back of me, broke all my spinal cords, and then followed by Zoe, he was screaming her head off, saying, "Effing move, Tommy, now!" And then Danny comes steaming in the back of her. Basically, I've got no back left, and it was a weight limit issue. So, yeah.
So I just said before, Tommy, the moral of the story is you have to lose more weight.
What?
I said the moral of the story is you have to lose more
No,
weight.
the moral of the story is the toboggan needs more WD-40.
It needs more butter.
Why are you going that way?
To the woods.
I just picked myself up a Mars bar because I got very peckish from that excursion. It was quite traumatic. So a little Mars bar now for me. Good evening, gang. This is just me reporting from the bedroom. I was just on my camera looking through footage from today because I just wanted to remind myself of how much of a funny day we had, and I realised I actually haven't filmed for ages, and I was doing so well on this vlog, like getting all like different parts of our days, but yeah, the last you saw was us when we just got off the toboggan, which again was just hilarious, one of the funniest moments of my life. Also, these are the pyjamas that I'm having to wear whilst I'm away. This was part of the massacre of yesterday. I cannot believe I'm literally wearing these in bed, but I didn't even bring any like comfy t-shirts or anything to go to bed in, and I have to wear pyjamas to bed. And I probably should have got these dry cleaned today. It's actually making me feel quite sick, but Tommy said, he was like, just put them on. He was like, you're only going to be in bed with me and I don't care. And I mean, it's literally, they're covered in dry blood. It's not very nice, is it? But listen, what can you do? I've just been for some food in one of the restaurants downstairs, and on Zoe's vlog we were just talking about how the only negative I'd say of this whole trip, because we've literally had this has honestly been one of my favourite trips, and to be completely honest with you, I think I said at the start, I wasn't even like that keen on coming. It was never somewhere that was on my list of places that I desperately wanted to go to. But as I said at the start, I knew how much Tommy wanted to come, so I did it for him. But honestly, this has been one of my favourite trips I've ever come on. It's been so much fun, and we've just laughed so much, and we've had the best time. But the only thing I would say that's been one negative of the whole trip is just how expensive everything is here. Like, I don't know why we hadn't thought. Everything has just been extortionate. Like, we just went for some dinner there in the restaurant downstairs, and what a meal that we just had in the UK would probably be what, like £100 for 4 of us.
Less.
We didn't have any alcohol. we had like
water.
we had water, and we had like tapas bits, and it was 450 francs. Can we do the calculation quickly?
It's £410.
So a dinner for 4 of us, tapas, no alcohol, downstairs in the restaurant, which is like a little street food restaurant, it's just cost us £410. Well, Tommy paid for it actually, so it cost Tommy £410. Thank you for that, babe. It's very, very kind. And as well, when we went up the mountain today, I think I was saying I paid for the tickets up the mountain, and that was £400 as well. Like £100 a head or something like that. I can't quite remember. So it's just very, very, very expensive here. And honestly, it would probably stop me from coming back. Like just how much everything's been, because once you've paid for flights, hotels, and then like excursions on top, and then meals and stuff, and then like paying for food in your hotel, or like it just builds up, and then next thing you know, a small city break or like a small weekend away has ended up costing like what an all-inclusive holiday to Dubai would cost you. But that is my only one negative of this whole trip, is just it's an expensive place to come to. Thank God we hired that car as well, is all I'm going to say. If you are planning on coming to Switzerland, I would highly, highly recommend hiring a car, because I don't know if I mentioned this at the start, but we got a taxi on the first, when we got here, we got a taxi from the airport to the hotel, which was no more than a 15-minute drive. £80. £80 for 15 minutes in a taxi. I was flabbergasted. I was like, thank God we have the car. The reason we didn't have the car at that point is because Danny and Zoe were picking it up when they arrived. I literally couldn't believe it. And we kept on saying, imagine if we didn't have the car, we'd literally be paying. We'd have paid like thousands of pounds in taxis by now, because we've been going everywhere in the car. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on now. I just wanted to come on and say hi, because I realised I've not updated you guys for ages. But we've been for dinner. I've washed my hair and showered. I also had another nosebleed when I was in the shower, which was lovely. But Tommy really got me through that one. You were really great, actually.
I tried my best.
He played music on his phone, and we kind of just like danced our way through it in the shower. It was really great.
Magical.
It was a really, really exhilarating moment. But anyway, we're going to head to bed now. Night, guys. If only getting home was this quick and simple. Like, you've literally, for you guys, you've seen me smack my hand against the lens of a camera and I'm back home, when actually we had to get up this morning at 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. to catch our flight this morning. That was fun, but I am obviously back home now, which I could possibly cry with happiness about, even though we had the best holiday ever. I'll quickly do like a lowdown of the trip. I've just ordered myself a Chinese. My boyfriend's gone training and I'm here ordering a Chinese, like the irony of it. I've just had a bath, I've exfoliated, I've just done my skincare routine. I just feel so happy to be back. I'm gonna plate up this Chinese and then I'll pop you up and we can just do a little lowdown. Right, I can't quite get the height right. So I'll just show you. Oh gosh. Holy smokes. There is something about a plate of Chinese food that just really does it for me. And when I see it on like TikTok, or I see it on social media of someone else's Chinese, I automatically always want a Chinese. So I hope that's doing that for you right now. And whoever's watching this is ordering themselves a Chinese, so I feel less bad about ordering myself one. So basically, very quick outro. I just wanted to come on. So we got back this morning. We were already back in the UK at 7 a.m. That just goes to show how early we had to be up. We were already back home by 7, and I spent the day sort of like sleeping and editing this vlog actually. And one thing I noticed is I did speak about money quite a lot. Not in like a, how do I word it? Like not in like a, how do I put this? I spoke about money a lot, just in general, like just about like how much everything was costing over there. Fran and Erin popped around earlier, we were just doing some work stuff, and I said to them, I was like, I had such a good time, and we literally, like, it was so amazing. But I literally wouldn't go back for the sole fact that it was the most expensive trip we have ever been on, and I wish someone had probably told me that before going there. So listen, if you've watched this vlog and you feel like you want to go to Switzerland, by all means, go. Like, it was amazing, but I'm just gonna warn you now, like, it is so expensive. And I just realized like how much I was sort of speaking about, like, oh, this was this much and this was this much, but I was genuinely doing it because I wish someone had done it for me, because I just, I needed a bit of a warning. We spent the majority of our last day yesterday watching the Queen's funeral, and it just didn't feel, I just wasn't really in like a vloggy mood. Like, I didn't feel to pick up my camera and like vlog, because it was like a really sad day, you know, and like watching that on the TV, it was just really, really heartbreaking, and I didn't like, it didn't feel right to like vlog that day. But yesterday we watched the Queen's funeral, and then we actually ended up ending off our trip with going on a hike up. It wasn't really like a mountain, or I'd call it a mountain, but it was like a big hill. But it was really hard, and it was literally like vertical, and I'm really proud of myself for doing it. If you made it to the end of this video, then I love you so much. I actually really love this video. It's a bit all over the place, but yeah, I'm so happy I have it to look back on in the future. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye.